As of the time recording, it's January 3rd. Around this time of year, I start hearing and saying the phrase, new year, new me. And every year, it's the same cycle. I get really excited about the new year because it's such a big symbol of change. Then, I make a bunch of resolutions and vow to become the best version of myself. Thinking, new year, new me. I envision myself completing all my New Year's resolutions with flying colors, even time to spare. But then, reality sets in. And I break the majority of the resolutions I made for myself in the first month, defaulting back to my old bad habits. I would think new year, new me, but it always ends up new year, same me. Does this sound familiar? Well, if you're watching a video about New Year's resolutions, I'm guessing you can relate to my predicament. If you do, don't lose hope yet. In this video, I'm going to be discussing how to make 2023 your year for personal growth and development. We will discuss common pitfalls to avoid, tips for starting resolutions that are manageable, and goals that you will actually stick to. And if you don't currently have a New Year's resolution or goal, we will be discussing some resolutions that you can pick from and see great progress with. With that being said, let's get straight into this video. It's already a new year. Let's make a new you. As I mentioned earlier, making New Year's resolutions is a great way to set goals and work towards personal development in areas that we feel are lacking. However, it is important to approach New Year's resolutions with a clear and concise plan, as well as the right mindset. Otherwise, you might fall into some common pitfalls. And with that, back into the same cycle of new year, same me. So here's what to avoid and how to avoid it. The first pitfall people fall into is setting unrealistic or vague goals. Goals should have very clear and defined direction. It is important to be realistic and specific when setting your New Year's resolution. For example, instead of setting the goal to exercise more, set a goal for a specific number of days. For instance, working out 3 times a week. Or instead of setting the goal to eat healthier, set the goal to eliminate certain foods like processed foods or just even chips. Not only is it easier to track your progress this way, it's easier to stay motivated, in the sense of you rely less on your motivation and more on the numbers that you set for yourself. Having a set amount of days to complete is easier to strive for and put effort into, rather than a vague amount like more. Being unrealistic is another way to fail. If you never worked out before, you wouldn't try to play pro football or become a fitness model. Scale to your ability. The second pitfall people commonly fall into is trying to change too many things at once. With the excitement of the new year, it is extremely tempting to make a long laundry list of resolutions and try and tackle them all at once. But this can be extremely overwhelming and lead to burnout very early in the year, which will make completing any resolution multiple times more difficult. So focus on 1 or 2 resolutions instead of a laundry list of them. It is better to get one complete than none. The third pitfall people commonly fall into is not having a defined plan of attack. It is extremely important to have a clear plan for how you will achieve your goal. And you can set up any system or plan to help you achieve your goal as long as you stick to it. It could be a roadmap that breaks down every little step that you need to take to achieve your goal. It can be setting up a habit tracker of things to do each day. And this one is my favorite, and I'm making a habit tracker video soon, so be looking out for that. You could be setting up an accountability partner through a friend or a family member to make you stay on track. Or it could be finding a way to reward yourself for making progress on your goals. Just whatever works best for you to help you stick to your New Year's resolution. So remember to avoid these pitfalls and therefore avoid New Year, same you. Be specific and realistic in your resolutions. Focus on a manageable amount of resolutions. I recommend 1 or 2, then you can build from there. And have a clear plan of attack to track progress and keep you pushing forward. Another thing to remember is the mindset. Be kind to yourself and don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. New Year's resolutions are a yearly thing. You have the whole year to complete it. And while this doesn't mean procrastinate, it also doesn't mean give up all hope in January if you don't see progress toward your goal. Change takes time, very often a lot of it. Just remember to celebrate the small wins on the way. Now that you're aware of the pitfalls and how to avoid them, and now that you've learned the right mindset, I'm going to give you some basic resolutions that you can base your year around. In 2023, you can focus on improving your mood and mental health. You could pick a meditation practice, a journaling practice, or do things to reduce stress, like yoga, NSDR, just anything. There's a bunch of free resources on the internet. In 2023, you can focus on your physical health. You can exercise more or more consistently. You can eat better foods or make an effort to get better quality sleep. In 2023, you can focus on your personal growth. You can do this by picking a new skill or hobby that you've always been interested in but never took the time to learn. Then learn it, like playing an instrument, cooking, or reading more books. In 2023, you can focus on giving back to the world. You can do this by supporting a cause you believe in, with donations or volunteer work, or just helping out your family, friends, or community. Remember, the most important thing is to choose a New Year's resolution that is meaningful to you, one that you truly have a burning desire to achieve. And with the right mindset and clear plan, you can set resolutions that will help you grow and make positive changes not only in 2023, but your whole life. Making New Year's resolutions is an excellent way to see personal growth and development. And with the tips I've outlined in this video, we both have the knowledge and ability to attack the new year and really make it new year, new me. Now comment your New Year's resolution down below. Or even better, comment the first step that you could take to achieving it, then go do it. Now get off YouTube. Go achieve your dreams. Just do it. Watch the whole video. You're still watching, you ain't do shit. You just watching me. I'm just talking now. I'm not even like in YouTube mode. You just watching me. Nigga, do push-ups. That's all I'm getting. That's all I got. That's all I got. It's like 5 a.m. I can't sleep. Alright. Happy 2023, y'all. Have a good year. Good year.